the exact output. So you should know how to give the outer loop and the inner loop variables under the range. Okay. So see, we are having two loops. See, for inside another for. Okay. So this is this type. Okay. First type. Okay. So mostly you can use this for because the for inside for is the most easiest type, and depending upon your requirement you can choose any type. Okay. So anyway, in the exam oriented view, they will ask this type of pattern. So whenever you see this pattern question, definitely students, you have to implement this nested loop. Okay, so here this is outer loop, this one is inner loop. Okay, so what is the use of this outer loop means outer loop will give you this number of lines. Okay, see this first line, the second line, third line, fourth line, and fifth line. Okay, so you just the first step is you see how many lines of outputs are there. Five lines means you just set this five value. Okay, you can use anything. Okay, 0 to 5 or 1 to 6 or 2 to 7, whatever you need, you can use here. Okay. So depending upon that, you have to set the second loop, that is inner loop. Inner loop, what is the help? Means inner loop, you see the first iteration you got only one star. Okay, second iteration two stars. Third iteration three star. Fourth iteration four. So first means one, two, second means two. Like this, it actually it doing like incrementing one by one. Okay, so you have to assess everything and you try to solve. Okay, so you have to mention those things in the two loops. Okay, students, have you understood? So that is what I used this value 1 comma 6. The first iteration you will get 1, so I used this I value here. Okay, this is the I is the first that is outer loops variable. This I is the outer loop variable and j is the inner loop variable. Okay, so I used I as a controller for this inner loop. Okay, so that every time the j increments means the I is the range. Okay, one means one time, then second iteration means two times. So it will display like that. Students, everyone understood the yesterday's program? I think everyone saw the output also. So now also I will execute. You see the output, it will display like this. Okay, so this is the program. Okay, students, everyone note it down. This is the program for this kind of output. Okay, so students, they won't ask only some this kind of patterns, but whatever the pattern you have to think and execute. Students, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so everyone noted this program?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, I will show you what are the questions they are asking. Simply I have some idea. Okay, um, see the students, everyone listen, these are the sum of types I know because the previous year questions and model question paper I have seen this. So this is one thing I have executed now. Okay, they will ask this also. Okay, and see this type of patterns, every pattern. So you should consider all the spaces as well as number of stars. Okay, they will ask like this. And you see in the second row, see one, everything one. Okay, so this one or a, this all the three are same. Okay, so whatever the symbol that not changing for all the iteration means these are same. Okay, here what you want to do is you just change the symbol in the program. Okay, in the same program, the star program, students, everyone listen, instead of the star, okay, here you can directly give that value. Okay, 1 or a. Students, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this kind of questions you just to change this here. Okay, instead of star, you change 1 or a. If they ask z means you just give z here. Okay, Remaining things you have to think. Okay, so how to solve? So see this second one, this second one, this one, and this one. How to solve this one? That I will tell you today. Okay, remaining questions, students, kindly everyone try to execute, try to solve. Okay, everyone can use any idea, but definitely you should print this output. Exactly, you should print like this as a first line. For example, here this one. Okay, for this one, exactly the first line, it should print 1. Second line 1, 2. Third line 1, 2, 3. Fourth line 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so students, if anybody know the idea means, kindly tell me what is the idea, how to solve. Students, anyone? So I will show that program also, that previous program. I will keep it with here. What we want to change to print like this. That is first line 1, second line 1, 2, third line 1, 2, 3, fourth line 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth line 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Students, tell me, students, anyone? Whoever knows, kindly tell me the idea how to solve this one. So we are just going to change something in this
Sir,
program. Yes, tell me, Chirdeep.
sir, that 514233 that 2415 that இந்த மாதிரி பண்ணுங்க.
5, 1. Where we have to place 5, 1. So you don't want to display as it is. That is, you cannot display like a list or something. Okay, you have to process and display this. Say, students, everyone, this is the idea. Just I given now. This is the idea. So where we have to change, and we can get this output. This output. Tell me anything for the outer loop. What we have to change? How many times that loop coming, students? First question is how many times?
Five.
5. How many number of
5
lines?
times.
Okay, so 5 lines means you can easily set the same thing for I in range 1 comma 6. Okay, then in the inner loop we have to set what it going to print. Okay, so the same thing we are going to use for j in range. Okay, for j in range, what we have to give in the range, students? So how 6 line will come, sir? So not 6 line, students. This 6 means it will end at 5. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Students, everyone understood or not? That is what I am asking daily. In range means if you give 1 comma 6, what it will take means it will take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 5 it will take. Okay, 6 will not take. Okay, so only 5 times it will take, right? This is the I value for every loop. This is the I
Sir,
value.
then we can put 1 comma 5, sir.
1 comma 5 means 5 will not come. Okay, only 4. Up to 4 it will come. So you cannot have you cannot display 5 lines. You can display only 4 lines. Understood, everyone?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Students, everyone understood or
0,5.
not?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Students, if you need 5 values means you have to give like this 1 comma 6, because 6 will not come. It will stop at 5. Everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So you can also use this method 0 comma 5. Okay. So 0 comma 5 means what are the ranges? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also 5 values because it will end at 4. 5 will not show. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Starting value, ending value. Just to remember everything. Okay. This is the thing. Because students don't confuse. These are the regularly we are using this kind of problems. Don't confuse. Okay. So then in the inner loop, what we have to give for j in range, what value we have to start? So we have to print 1.
1, sir.
1 we have to print, the next iteration means 1 comma 2. Okay, so we have to set like this. So 1 comma I plus 1. I plus 1 is the end value, because if you give I means what will happen? I means what will happen? The first iteration, the I will be 1. 1 comma 1 means the start value and end value are same. So it will not display anything. Okay, so you have to give one value more than I means 1 comma 2. 1 comma 2 means the first iteration it will display one time. Okay, 1 comma 2 means it will display 1. Second iteration, the I value change it to I value will be 2. So here 3. 1 comma
3.
3. So 2 times it will display. Okay, this is the idea. This is the only thing I changed from this program. Okay, you can see this is the only thing I changed. Okay, then the next line, what I'm going to change, instead of printing the star, I'm going to print the I value. Sorry, j value. Okay, j value. Students understood? Anyway, you will get the output, then you can understand. Think broadly, and students, you have to solve by your brain. Okay, so visually you think this is the output. Okay, you have to think like that. Don't depend on anything, because during exam you have to solve by your brain. Students understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so this is the program. I will save this one like name, pattern 4.py. Okay, students, everyone understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so now you can see this program. Where is that program? Pattern 4. This is the pattern 4 and the output screen. Yes. So students, just listen. This is the thing we are going to display. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So see the changes, inner loop and outer loop. Okay. Yes. See the output. So if you do anything wrong, okay. So someone asked 1 comma 5. Why sir 1 comma 6? 1 comma 5. If we are giving 1 comma 5, it will display up to 4. Okay. So that is the 4 lines. Only 4 lines of output. See, I'm going to execute that also. You can see the difference. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 lines. Students understood? So that outer loop sets the number of lines it going to print. Okay. Inner loop, we are going to set what we are going to display in the output. Students understood, everyone? Outer loop and inner loop. Students, any doubts?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Okay, very good. Okay. Then I already showed you a lot of uh, methods, that is a lot of patterns. So students, this second one, you know this one, you know need to give the j value. Just instead of star, you just give 1 in the quotation, single quotation, you just give 1, you will print 1. Okay, here also just instead of star, you give a. Okay, but students, how to print this one? A, AB, ABC, like this. Any idea, students? This will look like simple. Okay, students, if you solved this one you can solve anything that is numbers. Okay, but when you come under alphabets, this will look like simple. Sir, we already know everything like A, B, C, D, this and all, nothing a matter. Okay, but kindly tell me what is the idea, how to solve this one. Anyone, just to think and tell me how to get this output, this one.
Same like previous, sir.
Sir,
Same
range
like
is 5.
what?
Range 5, sir.
Okay, outer loop 5. Okay. Okay, so now tell me, this is the range, the same program. Okay, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are going to display like this. Students, anyone tell me what is the change we have to do in the here? Nothing, right? 1 comma 6, 1 comma 6. So it will display 5 lines, right? The second line, that is also
A
no need to
plus.
change. Okay, no need to change here also. A plus,
No, sir. No, sir. Nothing.
no, nothing. Okay. Students, think we also discussed something in 11th standard. Everything have in your mind. Okay, if I tell means everyone know, but you people, you have to think, because during exam, students, you have to utilize all the ideas, whatever the idea we discussed, whatever the idea we learned, we have to implement everything to get that exact output. Okay, you should implement any idea, that is a conditional statements or that string list or something, whatever we are learning, we have to do. Okay, but displaying ABC, how to display, how to increment. Okay, so just I'm going to tell, because we are running out of time, only 17 minutes remaining. See, we know the concept. Students, everyone noted this program?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay, yes. So we know this concept called ASCII values. Yes, everyone know ASCII value. What is ASCII value?
Yes, sir.
What is ASCII value, students?
So the value for the alphabets and symbols.
Yes, everything, every character has a value. Okay, so with that value, we can increment. Okay, for example, anyone know what is the ASCII value for capital A? Capital A, the value
97,
is,
sir.
no, small a is 97, capital A,
65.
yes, very good, 65. So then what will be B? 66. Okay, C,
56.
67. Okay, so
67.
by using this, we can increment one by one. Okay, but how to get the exact equivalent value for that character for that integer value? Okay, that is our idea. Okay, and the small a value is 97, small b 98, small c 99. Okay, students, just to remember these values. So you can easily know what is the value for z. You kindly add, you will get 90 for capital Z. Small z, the value will be 122, I think, right? So students, at least remember these things. These are very, very important. So now we have to implement this idea in our program. Okay, students, understood? So in for loop,
Yes.
for I in range. So we are having two types of programs. So first, we will discuss this for this output. Okay, the first line A, second line AB, third line ABC, like this. Then we will discuss another program also, that is also different. Okay, for I in range, here we have to implement 5 lines, so 1 comma 6. Okay, so no issues. Okay, then we have to set some value. Okay, that is, we can give character. What is the character we are going to start? Every loop is A. Okay, we are going to start A. Students, understood? We are going to print
Yes, sir.
first character should be A, So we start with A. The second line, the inner loop for J in range. What we have to print? We are going to just increment one by one. So that is also depending upon that I. Okay, I will be 1 means it will print 1 character. I2 means 2 character. So you can give like this. Then normally we use it in the star program, no star pattern. That like 0 comma I. That is enough. Okay. Then inside print, this is our idea. We are going to display the value. Okay. So character equal to A we are using. Otherwise, you can also use the ASCII value. See CH equal to 65. This is the value I'm starting. Okay. So how to get the equivalent character means we are having one function called ordinal function, ORD. Okay, students, everyone note it down. Ordinal, ORD of CH. Okay, this is our function to display the equivalent character of integer. Students, everyone noted? Ordinal of
Yes, sir.
character. Okay. Then after ending every loop, we are going to increment one value. Every time that inner loop, it is going to increment the value of CH plus 1. Because anyway, outer loop will set the value character equal to 65. But inner loop, the first time it will display the 65's character, that is A. And the second loop, it will increment, that is A plus, that is 65 plus 1 means you will get 66. So it will display B. Okay, again it increment and it will display C. Okay, so we need an increment here. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So this is our idea, and after ending the inner loop, we are going to print a new line. Okay, this is a statement for printing the new line. Okay, so I will execute this. Okay, what is the error? Ordinal of character. This is okay. So I used the wrong function.
Two brackets.
No, I used the wrong function. One second, wait. So there is one more function. Ordinal function and I think string function, a string or character. Yes, character function. Okay, just I did some mistake here, students. The instead of ordinal, ordinal gets the value for the character, and the character is the function. Students, everyone note it down. We are having two functions interrelated. Okay, so this character function gets the character, that alphabet or character of the particular integer value. Okay, that ordinal function gets the integer value for the character. Okay, both are interrelated, reversible. Students understood?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so now I'm going to execute. This is the only change we did. So see the output, students, the same output what we discussed now. Okay, A B, A B C, A B C D, A B C D E. Okay, this is the only idea you can get. But we are if you think means you can get many ideas to solve this kind of programs. Okay, students noted everyone. You should know the
Yes, sir.
ASCII value for every character and how to convert the integer value to character. Okay, integer to character conversion. So this is a function it converting. Okay, built-in methods, that a character function. Okay, so students kindly note down this function. We are having two functions. First, this character function. Character function of any character will give you the character for integer. character for integer value. Okay, and one more function is there, that is ordinal function, ordinal, ORD. Okay, this will give you the integer of a character, integer value of a particular character. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Students, everyone note it down. These are very important ideas because we cannot explain these things in a every day. Okay, and this is not in our syllabus also, but we should know as a basic, we should know all the important things. So whenever you need, you should know this kind of programs. Okay, so these kind of ideas we should think, because this is the only way to increment the alphabets. Okay, you cannot increment just by initializing a, and just a plus 1 means you cannot get b. Okay, that is not a possible, but you can get this value and it incrementing, and every time we are converting that integer into character. Okay, that is the idea we are using. Students understood? This character function just converting integer to character. Okay, students, any doubts?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, no doubts. Okay, now still I want to give some complex thing. Okay, so this we explain now. Okay, this one, a b c, sorry, a b c, a b c d, a b c d e. Okay, so now tell me, we are going to change slightly in our program to get this output. Students, see this output, what we have to do in our program. Students, this is our program, right? What we have to do to get the exact output, that highlighted output. Students,
For CH, you want to use start and end value.
start.
Start
CH,
value and end value.
yes, start value, end value.
You want to use
No. So see, I during explanation also I told you this CH I given here for every loop, every outer loop, it going to start with a 65 value. Okay, so what is the idea here? See in the previous output, so it starts with the a. Again, the second line also it starts with the a. Third line also it starts with the a. Fourth line, fifth line. Every time it starts with the a. That is what I given CH here. Okay, but in this program, this is not like that. Just the starting only it starts with the a. After that, no a coming. Okay, so it incrementing from the first character. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to change the placement of this variable. Okay, students understood? So what, where I have to change this one? I am going to change this character to the first line. Okay, before the outer loop, I'm going to set the value and I will delete this character. Okay, students understood the change? So starting
sir.
only I'm going to set the value. The remaining I'm going to change the CH value every time in the inner loop. Okay, understood? Okay, let me try. Okay, whether I will get the exact output or not. So this is our output. Students, everyone understood about the output? A, second BC, continuity. Okay, the next 3 characters, next 4 character, next 5 characters. Students understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to display this output. Okay, listen. So this is a program. I saved the program with the changes. See, I'm going to execute. Yes, we got. Okay, see the program output and our question. A, B, C, D, E, F, GHIJ. Okay, so we have to set the exact position of the starting value. Okay, understood, everyone? Students, everyone noted?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, very good. Okay, so these are the pattern type questions. Students, you should concentrate on this because they will ask in a exam. Many times I saw these questions. Okay, in a revision tour of class 11, we are having this control statements is the most important topic. Okay, anyway, they will ask this kind of questions. You should implement this. Only you see the programs are only 4 lines or 5 lines. That's all. Okay, but you think the questions will be look like very easy, but you should think and implement. Okay, then only you will get the exact output. Okay, it will look like easy when I am solving. Okay, because I want to maintain the timings of a class, so in the 40 minutes I will execute 4 or 5 programs. Okay, so I will tell you all the corrections and what are the mistakes you are going to do. Everything I explained. Okay, so you keep in mind everything and note it down. You should practice, then only you will get the exact output. Okay, so students, and you take the screenshot of these patterns. Everyone try to solve and keep it with you the answers. Okay, you can use the Python tutor to get the output. Okay, so the homework is, so this program and this program. Okay, these 2 programs are your homework. Students, everyone do this 2 program, 2 patterns, and submit me to tomorrow. Okay, submit me before tomorrow's class. Students, understood? Yes. And one more important thing that for